On day one, when they ask Mitt Romney if they can build that Keystone Pipeline, he's going to say, yeah, you can build that Keystone Pipeline. We want to streamline the regulations. We want to give the states the ability to have a better say-so on how to use our federal lands for our oil and our gas. We will end this war on coal so we can get this resource and get people back to work and go to our land. Yes! And we want people who are stuck in between jobs. People who are in their 20s and their 30s, their 40s and their 50s, who lost a really good job, who have no hope of a good one now. We need to give them the ability to come back to places like Colorado Mesa University. They get the skills they need to get the jobs they want in the 21st century. We also need to open up trade so we can make more things in Colorado across America, raise more beef cattle, make more things, sell them across the world because that helps us create good jobs as well. We need and there's one thing we've got to do. We have got to stop spending money we just don't have. Each and every time. He never once has put a proposal on the table that ever actually even balances the budget. We have a moral obligation to save the American dream for our children and our grandchildren. We know that we are consigning them to a lower standard of living. We know, this is not like even a debatable point. We know that if we keep borrowing and spending like this, our kids are not going to have it as good as our parents left it to us. We have got to get ahead of this problem. We don't want to have a European debt crisis. We don't want to have their results. We are going to run at this problem. We're not going to blame other people. We're going to get involved. We're going to fix this mess in Washington and get this budget balanced and get this debt under control. My mom came here in the 50s from the University of Wisconsin to learn how to ski. My family's been coming out here in our station wagon from the 70s on. This is a beautiful state.
Yes, it is.
All right. And I understand, my brother's on the run here, I understand that the best elk hunting is in this area, Grand Junction. But this is a state where we enjoy freedom, where we enjoy our outdoors, where you enjoy the ability to raise your kids, to teach them that hard work reaps rewards, that if you work hard and play by the rules, you can get ahead. This is a state that's built on small businesses. And I just got to say, you build your small business if you have your small business.
Yes, right.
That's the society. It's the men and women of America that go to work every day, that start businesses, and it's the workers of those businesses. It's the workers in the oil fields. It's the workers in the coal fields. It's the workers in the small businesses that do overtime and work hard so that their business can succeed. We need to champion small businesses. If we get out of the way and get the red tape out of the way, keep the tax rates down, then nobody can compete with us. We know if we put the right policies in place, we can get people back to work. We can get jobs. We can have a better middle class. We can have more take-home pay. It's not rocket science. The president's ideas have failed. If all this spending and all these taxes and all this borrowing and all this money printing and all this regulating worked, we would be entering a golden age along with Greece. It doesn't work. What works is letting Americans be free, removing the barriers so people can exercise the right to rise, getting behind our businesses, getting behind our energy. That's the kind of president that Trump is going to be. Because what we need in this kind of moment, and we will see this tonight, they're going to be debating foreign policy. We will see what a real leader looks like. We will see what a man who believes in American exceptionalism, in American principles, looks like. Because when you look at the economy, that's what you have. man of money, man believes in American idea, man believes in American strength, he believes in American military. This is one of those times when the man and the moment are meeting so well. Take a look at Mitt Romney's life. Take a look at what he's done in his life. Leadership. When they asked him to turn around the Olympics, he left what he was doing, he moved to Salt Lake and turned around the Olympics. This is a man who in his business career helped create tens of thousands of jobs. He started businesses that we all know, like Sports Authority, Steel Dynamics, and Staples. This is a man who turned around difficult businesses. And by the way, being successful in business, that's a good thing.